We in there? We in the Matrix? Hello. Welcome back to the playthrough. When we last... God damn it, I'm tired. When we last left off, we fought a Metal Gear, and we found out some shit. And we're like, oh man, that's crazy. So, in the last part, I got the golden fast travel thing. And between that part and this part, I got... Well, maybe I should rappel down. It's telling me I have to go this way. Which way am I going? Follow this road. And we gotta go all the way... Oh my god. All the way over there. Not even... Damn. So, we're gonna go all the way over here. And... to hopefully make things go a little faster, I got this perk. So now I can just call one of these, even if I don't have one, like, currently available. I never have to hack into one again. So let's just go. Don't know if you can tell, I'm fucking tired. I've been lethargic all goddamn day. Having a hard time sleeping. Only hours at a time.
Don't let your guard down.
Shit.
Move it here.
Alright. This bridge. My brain's like, you need to sleep, and I'm like, fine. And then my brain's like, you need to wake up, and I'm like, fine. Fuck you too. How come that one has cool horns? Oh, so you can just run into them, okay. I gotta go right past this thing, okay. Excuse me, sir. And or madam. I don't know if tapping the X button makes it go any faster, but I do it just because. Oh, sorry. Whatever that was. I just need to be awake for 2 hours. That's it. Oh, there's a path. You know, I wasn't expecting the landscape to be as diverse as it has been in this game.
Always watching.
Well, we're getting there. Almost there.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
There. These jumpy places are hard to see sometimes.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
Where have I heard this guy's voice before? Y'all know what time it is? It's Rice Krispie time.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Ow.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Gesundheit. Okay.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines.
Machines!
Guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Okay. There's another option there. I didn't see it. Alright, what do we got here? What was on his forehead? Red Eye Watcher. Maybe I can, Alright, that's one. Let's see what that other option was. And just silent strike. Can I see what's making that noise in the distance? Apparently not. Which way do I need to head? That way. I'm pretty sure I can't take those out in one silent strike. So I'll have to play this tricky. Let's try this. What are they weak to? Fire? Lightning. Right? Then I will throw a rock. Rock. Oh. This one was crouched.
No other hunting.
Oh no! That's not what I want. Oh, they still got me with that one, huh? That's right. Run away. Run away. Nobody even saw shit. Bitches. That's it. Over here. Nice one. Stealth. Another bird. Projectable! Stealth. Oh, no. I stepped in the poo. Damn. Alright. Whenever one of you guys would like to drop some wires, I'd appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Track your ass. Wires! Hey. Echo show code. 11 wires. Wires are like fucking gold. More progress. I thought I saw some. Once I picked them up. Right, that's the way I need to go. Oh, hello. If I can climb up somewhere. Ah! Let's try this. I don't know how exposed I'll be up here. But there is a box of goodies. Do I have that, where's the drop and kill one? Okay, so I have that. Well, that didn't work. Well.
I'll do what I have to.
Yeah, bitch. Oh, where am I? So yes, that did happen because I pressed the wrong button.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Ow. Get up. Bitch! Ah, the goo. Always forget about the goo. 12? Where the hell did 12 people come from? Thank you, Evacat, for the party. Hello, welcome to my playthrough of this game. I am blind to it and very tired, so you'll have to excuse me. Where the fuck? Jump. Shit. Jump. Shit. Jump? Yeah.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind.
Oop.
Doesn't concern you.
I'm pretty sure those explosions are going to concern me. They're all lurking? Thanks nonetheless, I guess. Alright, let's see. Is that an old Metal Gear? What is that? Scrappers. And I need to go that way. Next logical place would go right here. Huh. Here, boy. Come to the bush.
Oh, nice.
Come on. Out the goo. There. Where'd the other one go? Why you gotta drip goo right there? Give me the thing. Alright. Now then. Oh. Metal Gear. Okay, that way. Anything else around here? Oh, looks like I killed everything. Grabbing
I'll
pills.
find a use for you.
Oh, congratulations on your sandwich.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
The less arrows I have to shoot, the better. Just gonna keep on raking up those wires, because God knows I need them. Hello, people. Alright. I think we can proceed forward now.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
We've got to wait for the lightning to crash.
There you go.
And the thunder to go boom so I can kill him.
Helis was around. What's he been up to? Terrifying something, I'm sure.
I'm glad you didn't notice that. Let's see. I need to go... Switch it down that tall neck. Where's the next spot of grass? Nowhere.
Our machines pulse with power, radiating the anger.
Don't mind me.
Someone slaughtered one of us.
Oh my goodness! Who could have done such a thing? Could it have been me? Quick, someone else come over here and notice the second dead body. Where are they anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means, yep, 5. One above me? 5. I can do 5. Which is the closest one? You. Can I climb this? It's yellow. I cannot climb this.
Every time they set off another blast, my ears ring.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Thank you. New box. Okay. Next.
He left his post to eat his fill. Needless to say, he caught the error of his ways.
Listen, man. Sometimes the quickest way to kill someone is to just shove something up their ass. It's proven science, really. Am I using... Yes, okay.
Got a body over here!
Oh my god! Quick, somebody else! I wish I had that Skyrim ability that one shout that lets you literally throw your voice somewhere. It's like, hey, over here. Now, where's the other one? One there.
Shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
I mean, I'm poking pretty good.
I'm keeping my spear sharp for the usurpers. I will not forget how they drove me from my home.
You want to talk about driving something somewhere? Drive this stick up your ass. Alright. One more. Oh, what am I stuck on?
3 men died when a blast.
Where was my shield? Oh well. Silent. Deadly.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Ammonium armor. Okay.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety.
Into the wind.
My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink.
And now he is
With
blind.
me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn. For without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this. But instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another.
These people sure do like to praise the sun. Not very cooperative, though.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Yo, girl, you remind me of an animal that's hot. Okay, let's go. I think that's enough of that. On to the explosion bits. Oh, there's another one right there. We'll skip that one for now. Oh. This is push. Ah.
Did it.
Nobody heard that.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack.
But
Now,
I
how
have a
about finding
focus.
that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh boy, another Metal Gear. I feel like there's some sounds missing there. It needs to be a bit more Foley work.
Keep running!
Okay. Oh no.
No
Ow.
way.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
I mean, we're about to. For like forever. Oh.
Talk about a brave trail.
Ow. 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 Run, girl! This is a bit excessive.
Almost out of it. Are you kidding me?
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I
Oh, that
noticed.
fucking hurt.
Keep moving.
Do your job, brother.
More eclipse across the ravine.
Whoa.
Bridge in sight.
Oh,
That's the
nope,
way
nope.
out.
I know.
Ah. Wait. So I S-strength that, right?
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Sunfall. Oh. Well. Fast travel. God damn it. I can stay awake. I can stay awake. It's only been 40 minutes. Time goes by so much slower when you're tired. As long as I am cognizant, I'm here, I can endure, move forward. I've got to say, these load screens take a while. I mean, it's a 2017 game on a PS4 Pro. I think the worst load times I've seen on the PS4... might be FF15 or Vanilla Bloodborne. Bloodborne got a lot better, though. Okay, so. How am I doing on shit? I need to start killing animals so I can get more of that stuff. Alright, that's good. I don't really use those, but I grab more of these. Fatty meat. Yeah, I need to kill more animals. Don't use those. Freeze. Oh, I've got more skills. Alright. I need to head... I want to start heading towards this. So I can take things off. Which means... Get that. And make sure I'm not doubling up on anything. Don't think I need those. Hey, wire.
I can always use these.
All right. So. How much further do we have? A ways, but not too bad. You can do it. Come on. I am very low on medicine plants, so... Excuse me.
They've spotted me.
Oh no. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Oh, it's those things that go underground.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Forbidden West, that's the name of the sequel.
There's gotta be more to this Uthid story than we're hearing, right?
Oh, look at this side content shit.
The submarine. A proud tradition of our culture.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
In a few years, the exile will be nothing
Success.
but a bad.
Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Modular looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory
Wow.
of the sun
That's a
revealed.
fucking hat.
Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
This poor
By
kid.
the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Oh, she's pretty.
Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
What are you inviting me for?
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well,
the Kestrels. Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
It's a short drop
makes
from there.
Quite an impression.
Whoop. Alright. Well, that went... Oh, wow, wow. Hi! Stream, how are you guys doing? Well... Excuse me for thinking that I would just auto parkour onto the rocks. Apparently I have to jump or something. My bad.
Time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
It's a short drop
Try that
from
again.
there.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes...
Alright, now I'm confused. If I don't walk onto it and I don't jump onto it, what the fuck do I do? You have to walk onto it from a very specific angle. Oh, thank you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring
balustrade.
from on high.
It's a short drop from there.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Ah.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Why is this giving me like... Why are they giving me like... the point of no return vibes? Are we at the end of the game?
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. I think by now
was a monster.
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
How am I doing on sticks anyway? 190. Suppose I can grab those. Here.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
My theory's sounding pretty good so far. Interstellar colony. The faith of humanity is a bunch of test tubes.
Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Take this ladder. Just a pointless ladder, but there we go. Whatever works. Saw it for a split second. Okay. Wonder if that would draw people over here. Thought he was like carrying a chair or something.
I can pass them, undetected.
The data points, you're going to ignore them?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true.
The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisonous
I was right.
seas,
They made their own
to the greening
robots.
of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Machines.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Answers? Is that you? God, this story's so fucking good. I didn't expect the story to be this good. There's an audio.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what I... the damage that Well, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. Just told ourselves that we're cut out for BTRI cabals.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard twice. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard twice as hard to earn this for my family to have a place in Elysium.
I'm not coming back from
I never thought I...
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
You've provoked the sun's rays.
Ouch. Try that again. Got him. Bitch.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Let's take a look at this thing.
May this can't take another.
That was fun. No, I don't want that.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it.
Here we go.
Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn?
I should check the door nearby.
Sign me up.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Found one. Looks intact. that should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Oh, it's upside down. Okay. So, down, left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. Up, right, down.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Alright. Let's see.
So they woke up.
Wow, that went bad. Sometimes Silent Strike just decides it's not going to be a thing. And I really don't appreciate that. Because, like, since I'm entirely built on a stealth build, I kind of need Silent Strike to be there. So, we're going to try that again. Seriously? Well, this doesn't exactly seem fair.
I'll make it quick.
Turn around.
Oh no!
Oh, come on.
Yeah!
Oh, bitch. What am I stuck on?
The sun can't save you now.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. It's not the one I want, damn it.
You cannot hide from us. You can't invade this.
Sometimes melee's just the best option. How am I supposed to stealth with no hiding places? Seriously, you're gonna tell me there's no one right there? I can see him!
I'll tuck that away.
There we go.
a man down.
Geography.
Get eyes on him!
Still sniffing around.
Still gotta be here.
Can breathe again.
Scared them off, but don't bet on it.
Stay sharp. Eyes like a watcher.
Up against a wall.
Start. That's the last of them.
Alert. H lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
What the hell happened?
I see something! Damn you all! You will perish.
What?
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
That looks bad.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
My tinfoil hat theory right here is Gaia became Hades. That's what I'm gonna go with. It witnessed what humanity became even after its rebirth. I was like, nah, that shit's got to go.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
I don't know if I can shoot through this. Nope.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second,
the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries, 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Entrance to Silvic's office. Where? Okay. So I don't have to kill everyone in this room. I just have to get over there.
I'm not here.
Damn it. I have to kill my way to get to that office, so... I wish I could fucking see.
Man down!
Looks like I'm clear.
Stealth.
I can't spare the weight.
Up we go.
Nothing here but echoes. What if she comes this way?
This is where it ends. That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I not functioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Which way am I going?
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you
Oh, wrong button. Alright.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay. How does this Terminator movie end? Big supply crate. I'm fighting something soon. That looks ominous. Odyssey has failed.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
Machines!
But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Is it that guy? Is that guy?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Well, I'm sure that'll end well. Everything's so blurry. My textures are popping in.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Oh, my gear!
Jiran was murdered. Even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife
What the fuck just happened?
pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're a fool.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh, this is where we are.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh, audio? Audio, come back.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
And down we go.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. Gotta get out of the way. It's down.
Damn. I want her to come out of the smoke, just clad in all her good. Yeah, there we go.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Oh shit, I don't have my focus. No more pillars. Oh, wait, there's one. God, that hurts so much.
That canister on its belly looks important.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, wow. This is going to take some doing. I think I found a trick, though.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big, dumb target. Come and get it! Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts. Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Christ. Let's try electricity, maybe.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big, dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks. That canister on its belly looks important.
What? How wide is that fucking range? Jesus Christ. There has to be a way to disable that attack.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big, dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Christ.
That canister on its belly looks important.
What? God damn. What if the canister's on the back? I can't... Is that chill water? I haven't seen it use an ice attack.
Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! That canister on its belly looks important. Those components on the sides of its head, they've got something to do with its lift attacks. Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Okay, I got it. There we go. Oh my god, are you stuck? Come on. missing a... Oh, I thought it was missing a leg.
Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts.
Let me loot it. Damn it. I want to loot.
Silence! Shadows, kill her!
Oh, come on. They're about to walk right over it.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
I appreciate the fact that it actually tripped in the cutscene. Oh, well. Nice of you to join us. I still feel like some sound effects are missing.
Silence.
Yeah.
Traitor!
Oh, man. Woo! That was something.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Find me. Got to help the Nora. You can override machines.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Norris Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Oh boy. Well, that's that. I need fucking... Where am I, first of all? Alright. Oh, campfire right there. Time to save. Time to save and end this part. I've got a lot of resources I need to restock on. Get off the horse. I want to save. Thank you. Christ. Alright. I made it. I did it. I did 2 hours. Despite how fucking tired I am. I'm gonna go take a nap for like 30 minutes and then wake up again. Then probably jump back on to gather resources and whatnot, because it feels like we're heading towards the end. Not exactly a very long campaign. At least I don't think it is.
Sun's coming up.
But, I don't know. I might be way off. This may just be the middle of the game. Who knows? But if we're heading... I mean, like, if we're heading back to the mountain to see what's inside, I can only imagine that's the end, but we will see. Until then, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. So, I will see you all then in the next part. Bye-bye.